Hey guys, welcome back to the Dabbler's Den. It's Chris, and I'm back with another quick gear review. This one is for a 43-piece survival kit put out by a company called Holtzman's Gorillas Survival. And you can pick up one of these off of Amazon for right around $35, a little bit less than that. And when we come back, I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show you guys exactly what you'll get if you order one of these off of Amazon. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Now, like with all of my reviews, I haven't opened this yet. This is exactly what you'll get if you order one as well. I want to go ahead and take it apart and get all the packaging out and things like that. But again, exactly what you get when you order one of these. Now, these have become actually pretty popular. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this review is almost every time I get on Amazon to look at anything outdoor related, these survival kits pop up, and they've become very popular. You could go around and you can gather up all the little things that you might need in a survival situation or even just an emergency situation. I know where we live, we have hurricanes, and there's all kinds of reasons why you might want one of these. And if you gather all the pieces together, to try to put one together, it could take quite a while and probably end up costing quite a bit of money. But companies like Holtzman's, they've put it all together for you. And so it's all in one little neat case. I plan on probably using this in the boat. There's a couple things in here that are nautical in nature, and so I'm probably going to keep this little waterproof case in the boat just in case. I mean, it's just one of those things where you have it if you need it. Hopefully you never need it, but for $35 it's a great peace of mind to have with you just in case something happens and you need it. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get into this. You can see right off the top that there are 4 latches. First of all, it's a pretty sturdy case. There's a couple loops for you to hang it off of a lanyard or something like that if you needed to. It's a pretty heavy duty. I'm not quite sure if it's waterproof, but it's going to be more waterproof than like a cloth sack or something like that. So, this is going to be very handy. And latches are pretty easy to pop open. Come right off. And open it up. The case inside is padded. That's cool. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take these things out one at a time, and we'll take a look and see what's in them. Let's see. You know what? I see a pocket knife here. I'm going to go and open up the pocket knife first. This thing looks like a Swiss Army style pocket knife. It looks like it's stainless steel. Pretty solid piece of equipment. We got a pocket knife there. I could hold a sharper edge, but if you got a knife sharpener, that's something you might want to do. Looks like we got a can opener, or a bottle opener. There's a can opener. A saw. There's a pair of scissors in there. That's good. Pair of scissors. On the other side, you've got a corkscrew. This is one of these augers, file. There's this little screwdriver. So this thing here is pretty handy just in itself. Lots of little tools that you can use. That's cool. All right, inside this first bag, looks like we have some Band-Aids. That looks like little circular Band-Aids inside of there, and also a pack of another all. Got a whole pack of Band-Aids here. Got some alcohol pads. Always handy to have these in case you get cut. To disinfect your wounds. So you got a handful of those. I'm gonna leave this in the sack, but we got some fishing line here with some basic hooks and even a little plastic grub there. To try to catch you some food. This is one of the main reasons why I wanted to keep this on the boat. Just in case we get stranded somewhere. You've got something. I mean, I've got fishing gear and things like that in there, but you never know. And so to have one of these is probably going to be really handy. There's a pencil in there. Come in real handy. 1 set of earplugs, 2 sets of earplugs, and also comes with a whole set of safety pins. And again, you never know, how handy something like this could be unless you don't have one. So this is a really neat little thing to include there. We've got a double-edged blade here. I'm going to leave it in there, but it's a razor blade, so that's good. Looks like we have a flashlight here. Should be a telescopic flashlight. There we go, telescopic flashlight. And it's got a battery in it. Awesome. It's ready to go. All right, that's great. Also has a clip so that you can clip it to a belt loop or something like that. Great. What do we have in here? Looks like we have a fire starter. Got a fire starter. Nice rod to it. There you go. See a spark. So that works definitely. Awesome. That could come in handy. You got also a little piece of lanyard there to hold on to that. Looks like we've got a whistle. That could always come in very handy for attracting attention. Great. Here we've got a looks like a saw. This could come in very handy. You basically wrap the wire around a limb or a small tree and pull it back and forth and cut a tree in half. So that can become very handy. Very cool. Another reason why I wanted to keep this in the boat was that this comes with a compass. I don't have a compass on my boat, and I think all boats should have a compass, a mounted compass, but this will have to do for now. And it is holding true to north. North is directly behind me, and so it is holding true there. Great. I highly suggest that everybody learns how to use a compass. I know it's a lost trait nowadays, but it can come in very handy one day. Looks like we have a survival pen included here. I've reviewed one of these not too long ago, and again, these are very handy. This one has probably a carbide tip at the end of it for breaking out a window if you need to, or anything like that. It's got a heavy-duty clip on it, and it does have a pen on the inside of it there, so it could definitely be used as a normal pen. So very cool to have that in there. Right. Looks like we have another basic pocket knife. Not much to this one, kind of neat looking though. It's a thin little pocket knife. Oh, and it also has a what is that? A wrench, where you put it around a nut and back it in until it actually fits, and then you can use it to wrench something open. So that's handy to have there. Looks like we have a survival card here. The survival card does have an edge to it. It's got another one of those adjustable wrenches. All kinds of things there. There's a top hole, a bottle cap opener. It's a lanyard loop there. I'm not exactly sure what this does in the middle there. Sharp edges on both sides. It also has a solid serrated edge there, just in case you need it. I wouldn't be trying this to cut a tree limb or something like that, but if you needed to cut a piece of this off, or it can become handy there. And then also there's another can opener there. Cool. And then we have another little light, LED light, with a keychain. And you'd be surprised how far one of these little tiny lights can go if you needed it for survival. So awesome. So there's all kinds of cool things there. Like I said, I'm not going to count up all 43 things, but because a lot of these, like this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 different things. And it also has a little tiny ruler on it. So this is where they're getting at. The flat tip right here can be used as a screwdriver. All the pieces in this little Swiss Army style knife. So that's where they're getting 43 different things. There you have it, guys. This thing right here has got all kinds of stuff that you might need in this situation. Again, I hope you never have to use it. But if you're looking for a gift for somebody, if you have been thinking about putting together a bug out bag or something like that you want to have just in case stuff inside of it. This is a great little package to get, with all these little things in there. Again, I hope you never need to use it, but if you do, give Holtzman's Guerrilla Survival a look, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.